Starting a business is always a gamble, even if you have lots of money to work with in a product or service that will benefit consumers. It's hard to say whether your business will take off. Indeed, half of the small businesses fail by their 5th anniversary. We sought to find out whether there are certain types of businesses that are more likely to stand this test of time. And the answer we got is yes. If you were to start a business today in one of the 10 most lucrative industries in this video, not only your business will be around in a decade from now, but it will also be likely to grow fast and generate strong profits. Hello and welcome to Luxus YouTube. Here are 10 business ideas that will make you a future billionaire. Number 1. Technology. It shouldn't come as a surprise to see technology leading this list. Technology is at the heart of nearly everything we do and experience these days. What's most interesting is how the tech landscape has changed over the last few years and how it's shaping up for the next decade. A decade ago, tech investors mainly invested money in communication tools, social networks, and software as a service. But today, small business owners that enter the tech industry should focus on making their products or service user-friendly. In a world full of different gadgets and software, customers crave seamless experiences and are drawn to companies that save them time. Number 2. Health, biotechnology, health data management, and personalized health. The health sector stands to be one of the largest industries of the future and is quickly becoming a highly diversified industry with tons of opportunities for small business owners. Traditional healthcare facilities like hospitals and primary care practices are facing closures and declines in profitability. That's why aspiring entrepreneurs should focus on convenient, personalized, and cloud-based data-driven health facilities. Just imagine a world in which you enter an emergency room and you walk directly into an area for immediate treatment without knowing patients' past history, because all of your data has been stored in the cloud and allows doctors for rapid response and identification within seconds of entry. Number 3. Energy, oil and gas, mining, fracking, and sustainable energy. Nations around the world are shaping the future of the energy sector, making this an especially good opportunity for international businesses. For example, France and Norway both recently announced ambitious plans to end the use of diesel and gasoline by 2040. Most people think that only the renewable energy sector has a bright future, but the need for fossil fuels is still high. Despite the politics behind oil and gas, the strong domestic growth in this sector is a reflection of global need. Nearly all countries agree that moving toward renewables is a necessary long-term strategy, but the fact remains that natural gas is an extremely well-suited in-between fuel solution given its low emissions and large availability. Number 4. Media, gaming, virtual reality, and streaming television. Most of us think of media as something to be consumed, but it can be a great industry for business owners. The media business covers a broad range from the legacy of television to newer advanced virtual reality and gaming. As consumers are demanding more video and interactivity, we'll see a big spotlight on video games. With the increase in media consumption, tech gadgets like laptops, headphones, consoles, and smartphones also will have huge markets and more business growth opportunities. Number 5. Consumer retail, e-commerce, pop-up retailers, and personalized retail. Aspiring retail business owners will reap the largest gains if they can figure out a way to mix online and physical retail. This physical commerce still accounts for more than 90% of retail revenues. There are simply more opportunities for people to purchase goods than ever before, and these percentages between online and offline will likely be blurred over time. If you look at revenue and profit margin, the numbers for the retail sector don't look very strong. The expected revenue growth over the next decade is just 1.20%. However, retail stocks have gained 187% over the last decade, which makes this an industry to watch. Number 6. Construction, residential housing, big infrastructure, and construction tech. Construction is another legacy industry like retail that will account for a surprising level of growth going into the next decade. There are opportunities for business owners in the areas of residential and commercial construction. According to a report, 1/3 of the world's urban population, which is 1.6 billion people, could struggle for safe and affordable housing by 2025. Housing shortages in places like California and Seattle already contribute to a higher cost of living for millions of people. This represents a huge opportunity for business owners in residential construction. Contractors are appointing innovation in things like AI, machine learning, 4D BIM, and other tools that can move the construction industry into the next phase of life. All this stuff needs to be built, and you as a business owner can make this happen and make millions. Number 7. Hospitality. The hospitality industry offers myriad opportunities for entrepreneurs, which include hotels, restaurants, and leisure activities. The hospitality industry has always evolved to keep in touch with consumers' changing preferences, and as the spending power of millennials grows and globalization increases, business owners in the hospitality industry will again have to keep up with the pace. The hospitality sector posted the second highest stock sector gains in our analysis over a 10-year period of 214%. Room-sharing services like Airbnb and VRBO are the biggest threat to the hospitality industry. Airbnb now claims 4 million listings worldwide, more than the top 5 hotel brands combined. But despite these competitors, the profit margin for hotels has stayed at a healthy 11% per year. Number 8. Finance is one of those legacy industries that often lag behind the times in terms of innovation. However, startups now compete with traditional financial institutions like banks and brokerages, which is setting up the industry to offer some unique solutions for consumers. The number one thing that people want from their financial institutions is the ease of use. Business owners in this space should focus on making complicated financial topics approachable and easy to understand. Cryptocurrency is a finance subsector that moves fluidly among the top-ranked industries. Plus, the cryptocurrency is already being utilized in real estate for peer-to-peer property and rent transfers, which opens wide businesses to manage those transactions and helps them work even more smoothly than ever. Number 9. Real estate. The bulk of revenue and output in this industry comes from agents, property managers, and other people and companies providing real estate-related services. However, the business also includes other types of companies in this sector, such as equipment rentals and rentals of consumer goods. Cities are growing faster as people concentrate in urban clusters, and that poses opportunities for companies and individuals focusing on the urban environment. As technology becomes more central to real estate, it's replacing some of the work done by agents and other individuals. Number 10. Transportation. Visit any news site, and you're likely to read a story about the future of transportation. Whether it's the latest news about Tesla, policy battles over a high-speed rail, or a story about airline delays, transportation is all around us. In the next decade, mobility systems will be connected, data-driven, and automated. Business owners who participate in the autonomous vehicle industry will be part of a $3.6 trillion industry. Today, 99.9% of cars on the streets are not equipped with autonomous technology. However, over the next decade, we will start seeing more and more automatic vehicles, and with these driverless cars, there will be changes to urban planning, delivery systems, and other related industries. This means more business, and you, a billionaire with it. Hope you liked the video. Subscribe to Luxus for such amazing content, and we'll see you in the next one.